check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella1 Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, what's going on? We back. Goodfella Sports TV in the building. And it's been determined that the WBO will do immediate purse bid. Any promoter that is registered with the WBO can bid. The minimum purse bid for this fight between Sergey Kovalev and Anthony Yarde is $300,000. And let's talk about, who ducking who, or what's going on. We back. Goodfella Sports TV. Appreciate the love and support. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, bell icon. But now, what's so fascinating about this story for me to do an extended video on it is that the back and forth, Tunja Jaya came out. Kelly Enigma was telling me about it. Shout out to the Kelly Enigma. Make sure I subscribe to his channel, THA, Kelly Enigma Sports and ENT. He was telling me that Tunja Jaya did an interview, I think it was on Fight Hype, said the drug testing was the issue. With 4 weeks out, they wanted to do extensive vital drug testing. All right, Kovalev got a pending case against the Instagram model, going. I'm not going to speak on that. And, at the end of the day, it's been said that he also said from the Yarde camp, and Frank Warren came out and said before this immediate purse bid was ordered on Boxing Scene, I'll link a Boxing Scene article here proving this story to be factual. But Frank Warren said in another article that they wasn't aware what was going on. They was aware that the fight was still going. They was waiting on it to be announced. The financial backers for this fight, because they have financial backers, saying they want to push the fight back to August. You got Sergey Kovalev talking about basically ducking Anthony Yarde and joining the World Box Super Series tournament that would include Gosvic, Bivol, Arthur Proturbia, and Bob Arum killed that. He owned 3 of them. He promotes 3 of them. Might as well say own Gosvic, Proturbia, and Kovalev. He co-promotes Kovalev's main event. And said he not letting his fighter go fight on another network. So he killed the idea of that. And so it seemed like Kovalev was trying to find a way out the Yarde fight. Now, is it because of the drug testing? I really don't know. I don't know if Kovalev is in extensive drug testing, and I'll look it up as we talk. But, you don't know what's going on. Obviously, they trying to put this fight in Kovalev's hometown, right? And they said they giving Anthony Yarde, this is where it kind of trips me out right here. They said they giving Anthony Yarde $4.2 million, but the venue that Kovalev is trying to fight in versus Yarde only holds 8,000. So how are you going to produce a $10 million purse? Because at least Kovalev got to be getting at least 6, and Yarde got to be is supposed to getting 4.2. So what they gonna do? Take a loss, or they gonna put some TV network money gonna cover the bet? I don't know how they gonna produce a profit. I know it's ways to produce profit, but in the 8,000 stadium venue, put it in perspective for you. The National Harbor Bay down there in the DMV, I'm about to see how much it holds, but the Barclays Center holds about 16 for a boxing event. Madison Square Garden holds just over 20,000, I believe, for a boxing event. Who else we got? The Barclays holds 15. So I don't know. If they can turn a good enough profit. Don't know. I really don't know. So just looking at it, don't know. But hey, it is what it is, man. But I don't know what's going on. It seemed like Kovalev trying to find a way out the fight. Now, if you don't know what happened previous to that, Kovalev said, he said he wasn't going over to the O2. I think Kathy Duva said that the offer that Frank Warren gave was laughable or something like that. It wasn't a good offer. Tunja Jaya, Anthony Yarde manager and coach, said they wasn't going to America because they getting robbed, and Yarde was the A side, and because he's an Adidas ambassador and stuff. They didn't want to America and get robbed, like I think he said, like Tyson Fury did. So they're making all types of excuses, and I believe Yarde has already pulled out of a WBO title shot before, if not multiple times. And I feel if he do pull out this time, If somebody win the purse bid and they bring it to America, which could happen, I feel that if that's the case, Yarde should be suspended from the WBO rankings. If he pass up another title shot, just suspend him. Obviously, he hasn't took the proper precautions to move up the right way. They're not confident they can beat him. If you confident that you're going to get a knockout like Tunjay Jai said, and I like Cuz, but if you confident you're going to get a knockout, right, he said first round knockout, I believe, too. You should be able to knock him out in America, Poland, Canada, Brazil, Thailand, Philippines, the UK, or Russia. Okay, it's all about the money. When they said $4.2 million for him to go to Russia in his backyard to Kovalev City, you know, it's all about the money. The money outgrew the risk. Outgrew the risk. You know, but if you believe you're gonna spark somebody in one round, shit, you should be able to do it anywhere. Now, to me, it's looking like neither one of them really want to fight each other. To be honest. To me, it looked like they're making excuses and shit. The fight was supposed to be June 29th. It was going to be the best fight on the day of June 29th. You got Charlo Adams, Lucky, and Demetrius Andrade. That would have been the best fight on June 29th. Now, two of the best fights in June got stopped. Tony Harrison due to an injury versus Jamel Charlo, and Kovalev versus Yarde. That was the two best fights in June. You know, Andy Ruiz and Joshua was a good fight. But other than that, Triple G and Rose, nobody want to see it. Schwartz and Tyson Fury, nobody wants to see it. Charlo and Adams, nobody really cares. Nobody really care about Demetrius Andrade Lucky, you know, even though that's a solid fight. But it seems like, we'll see. You know, Frank Warren is a bullshitter. And what's so funny about it, or he just broke. I'm going to keep it real. Them dudes in the UK promoters ain't got no money. Okay? Because let's keep it a buck. Remember they were saying Al Haymon and Shelly Finkel was asking Frank Warren for money, which wasn't true. And they was asking Frank Warren how much would a Wilder Anthony Joshua fight be worth in the UK? How much BT Sports are willing to pay for it? And people say, oh, they was asking Frank Warren for money. Why would they ask Frank Warren for money? Frank Warren can't even win this purse bid probably. Frank Warren couldn't even give a big enough offer to Kovalev to come to the O2. This fight should have been done in the UK. Or really should have been done in America. You got two frugal-ass promoters. Kathy Duva ain't got no money. Bab Arum frugal. And Frank Warren really ain't got no money neither. That's why he teamed up with Bob Arum. So you stuck between a hard place and a rock. Two promoters that really ain't got it like that. Or just don't want to spend it. Bob Arum should be able to swoop down, win this purse bid, and it is what it is. And it should be over in America. But Bob Arum don't care about none of his fighters. He don't really care if they get sick, they die, they croak, brain damage, or whatever the situation. He don't care about them. If you die, Bob Arum ain't even going to pay for your funeral. You just another pawn on the chessboard. This is a person that he should easily swoop down and win. At the end of the day, nobody about to put up, unless these investors come through and win the purse bid, but ain't nobody about to put up, right? Ain't nobody about to put up $10 million for this fight. Nobody about to do it. Except for the investors better come through. I foresee this fight not happening. Okay? I think a little bit of both. I think Kovalev don't want the fight. Yarde don't want the fight. Neither one of them is big pools. I heard people in the UK really don't fuck with Yarde because he moving like a snail, which is his prerogative. He had a handful of amateur fights. And people in America don't care about Kovalev. I don't know how big he is back home. But for them to get Yarde $4 million, $4.2 million, Kovalev had to be at least getting 5 or 6. For them to get him that amount of money, right, to fight in an 8,000 seat venue, that fight wasn't that big. Then you still got to pay the undercard. So, in my opinion, I don't feel this fight going to happen. I feel if Kovalev win the purse bid, and let's say, Kovalev get 3 or 4 million, and Anthony Yarde only get 1, 5, or 2, I think Anthony Yarde is going to pull out. If Anthony Yarde don't get nothing close to 4.2 million, they going to pull out. If they win it on Yarde's side and it's cheap, Kovalev not coming to the UK. But I can't see Kovalev dropping this bill. I think Kovalev going to have to do it. But I got a feeling that the fight not going to happen for whatever reason it is. Goodfella Sports TV. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Box. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products, soaps, lotions, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, much, much more. Website, promo code are both in the description. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email. Want to make a donation? On links, subscription. Share the videos. One time for the one time. We gone.